Hello, fellow music people. Welcome to another video. I have not recorded a video in a very long time, but here I am. It is that time of year to now do a tier list on all my songs that I've done in 2024. So if you guys don't know, I do this basically at the end of every year. So like uh, past 2 years, I've done a tier list of 2022 music and of my music in 2023. So here I am again doing the same thing for 2024 music. So also I've got a new mic, so hopefully this is better than the last time that I've recorded a video, which was this really crappy little plasticky thing on my headphones. Yeah, that thing sucked, but hopefully this mic is better. I'm sure it is better, but yeah, so we're gonna get started with actually I have a little script here. Not really a script, but more I guess bullet points of all the songs I've done. This is I've done 22 songs in 2024, which is a lot more than the previous 2 years. So, each year it gets more, bigger library of songs each year, but I've decided to actually write down the amount of likes and views each song has received. By the time I'm recording this, this is, these are the stats I have, um, as well as just a couple of, key points I wanted to make. Say whatever I need to say before, just to make a more, I guess, more concise video rather than just me stuttering and saying random bull crap. So okay, let's actually get started. So Done Danger. This is the first song I've made. Yeah, it's got 35 views, 3 likes. I don't really care for likes. I just felt like writing them down because I figured, I was curious to see which song received the most views, the most likes. Um, but, yeah, it's pretty mid, honestly. It's not. I've made a lot better songs over the year. Um, there's gonna be a lot of songs in the masterpiece. Just be prepared for that. There might be a few songs down in the trash or in the bad tier, but there's definitely gonna be a lot of songs up here because I think this was a pretty good year for my music. Way better than last year. This is purely FL Studio songs. No more GarageBand or FL Studio Mobile from the last couple years. This is just purely FL Studio on the desktop, on the PC. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. I just put, it's a mid hip hop beat. I was kind of burnt out from making hip hop beats because I think at the end of last year I made like 4 or 5 lo-fi beats back to back. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on to Neon Chamber. This is actually my most viewed song of the year and also my second most popular song of all time. That's because it has 742 views and 3 likes. So really appreciate the amount of views, or just in general. I always appreciate every view I get, every like I get on each song, and every comment, of course. Everything matters. But yeah, a lot of people really like this song. I like it too. It's not. I don't think it's a masterpiece because I think, like I've said, I've made better songs over the year. This is my second song, so I definitely made better songs over the years. So yeah, don't really have much more to say. Next is Spacious Landscape. This song has 266 views and 2 likes. So I gotta say, I think I really captured the atmosphere of what it's. I don't know what a space song would sound like if you would to. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna put it in masterpiece. It's a really good song. I think I use quite a bit of custom patches that I made myself, and as well as some presets. Did some cool stuff as well. So yeah. Next, Rays of Neon. Um, 87 views and 1 like. So what did I do with the song? I tried some new creative tricks. I've tried some new side chaining techniques, some new um some weird like arrangement stuff, some weird I mean, if you hear the song, you might know what I'm. It's a bit hard to explain, but I definitely did some out of the ordinary arrangement stuff, as well as I think I've used I think I used like a variety of impact sounds for the song. I don't know if I started with this song or with Spacious Landscape, but I might have pushed it more with this song. I'm gonna put it in the very good tier. I think I like it more than I think I like it a little bit more than Neon Chamber. Wow, I just realized both of the songs have neon in the name. They're in the same tier. Nice. Okay. Next we got Spring Shine, which has 421 views and 1 like. Honestly, most of those views came from me putting the song in my home page. You know how when you go on someone's YouTube channel, it shows like a little preview video like in the front? That's probably why it has so many views, but I really like this song. I don't know. I think I like Spacious Landscape a bit more, but this is a really good song. You know, I had a lot of fun making it. It's my second most popular song of the year and my 5th most popular of all time. So it's just a little fun fact. Yeah, had a lot of fun making it. You know, some custom sound design, some cool tricks that I used. Yeah, let's move on to Over Orbital. This song isn't my best. I think I could have done a little bit better with the song, but let's see. It's got 45 views, has 3 likes. You know, it's whatever. The arrangement was good. You know, I think I wrote. You know, I wrote down some good chord progressions. Melodies are good, but the balancing is pretty bad. I think I could have taken some more time and balanced a little bit more, because there's some instruments that are pretty loud, like the piano. The drums I think are a bit too loud. I don't know. I didn't. You know, some of these songs I listened to them again just to give myself a bit of a refreshment. All I remember is that this song wasn't balanced the best. I think I could have done a little more with it, but oh well. I mean, at least some people liked it, but just not me personally. Okay, next we got actually, before I move on, one thing I wanted to add is that I think one of the biggest problems with the song is that I tried to one up Spacious Landscape. I tried to make another song similar to it, but I kind of failed at it. Hence why they both have similar names, I guess, similar song names, or synonym. I don't know, but you know, I don't know. I tried to see if I can make a song similar to it, but I failed. So next we got Spring Clinging, which you think would be similar to Spring Shine, but not at all. Despite the names being very similar to each other, I do not try to one-up Spring Shine. In fact, I call this song my testing playground. You know why? Because I tried so many weird things that I was just messing around Maximus. I'd used Maximus for the first time, I think, in Dun Danger. Basically, at the start of the year, I wanted to use Maximus for every song, which I do use it. I still use it because it's a really good plugin, and I wanted to try something weird with Maximus for this song specifically, and it worked surprisingly. What I did is I took I don't know how to explain it, but like I think I went to like the low band, and I raised the I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I use like a weird sample that the pitch of it shifts over time. I don't know if you can hear it in the song, but I tried to use it as like an ambience effect, and I thought it was a cool effect. What else did I do? I don't know. I kind of don't remember what I did because it's been a long time since I made it, but otherwise, besides all that, the arrangement is still really good. It's still very catchy. I think I could have made some of the melodies a little bit louder, but I mean, that's the only like minor problem with it. But otherwise, that's it. This is a masterpiece. So we're just gonna move on because I rambled too long. Anyways, let's see. Night Sky Aurora 2. Okay. This is my very first remake, and I did a lot of remakes of some of my old songs from the past couple of years. Really just for the sake of having more content, and also because some of my old songs I think could have used a major improvement. And now that I have a lot more to work with, because FL Studio on desktop is just a better, it's better than GarageBand, it's better than FL Studio Mobile. In my opinion, I think it's better. There's just a lot more to work with, but yeah, basically first of all, my original version still has this. It's still the most popular. It's still at the very top. It's my most popular. I think it's at 1,600 views, which is crazy as hell. I don't know. I don't know why people really like it. I mean, I listened to it again, and it was, I don't know. I think in my last tier list, I patted it the masterpiece. Nowadays, I think I would move it down to, I don't know. I would move it to like here now, because some parts were just a bit repetitive, and I think the reverb on the drums really just kind of ruined the song a bit. But now I took out all the reverb on the drums. I extended the melodies, that way it's less repetitive, and the arrangement the arrangement is, it's different, but it's got the same feel. I still used a lot of the sounds from the first version. I still, it was faithful. It's a faithful remake from the first version. I think I did a really good job. I think I might put it up here. I don't know if it's definitely better than this song, but it might be better than Spring Shine, but I'll leave it down here for now. At the end of the video, I'll rearrange some stuff. But yeah, let's see. Anything else I need to say? Doesn't seem like it. So let's move on to Lushlands. 63 views and 1 like. So this song is very special because most of the sounds you hear in the song are custom made by me. Um, I only use like a couple of flex patches and like one auto gun patch from FL Studio. Um, but the rest of the sound, oh, and of course the drums. I didn't make those drums. No, hell no. I could not make drums, but yeah, the majority of the sound, the melodic sounds, are made by me. I definitely used quite a variety of synths. So I think for that reason alone, I might have to put it. Oh, do I want to? Do I want to put it higher than Spacious Landscape? I don't know. Honestly, I think that reason alone, the fact that I made up most of these sounds, I think I might put it up here because Spacious Landscape doesn't have a lot of custom made sounds. This song, I mean, it has some, but all my songs have at least some. Should have some custom sounds I've made, but I think this song has the most custom sounds compared to all my other songs. Unless I'm remembering incorrectly, but yeah. Also, just the arrangement is really good. Catchy melodies and whatnot. So yeah, that's my reasoning for putting it up there. Okay, next we got another remake, Cosmic Trip. One of my best, well, I'd say one of my best songs, even though I put it in the very good tier and there was a bunch of other ones up here. Okay, like I thought it was one of my, it's still, actually no, I was right, because it's the original version. I think it's my second, crap, I don't, is it my second most popular song? I don't remember, but no, the second, Neon Chamber is my second most popular song, so I think this would make it. I think the original Cosmic Trick would be my third most popular. I don't know, I'll have to go back and check, but yeah, this song, what did I do with it? So the arrangement is basically the same with some minor differences. I lowered the distortion. Actually, no, I didn't take it out completely. I think I still use some distortion on some sounds, but but I definitely didn't. Yeah, in the first version you can hear a lot more, but in this version I toned it down because now you can hear the melodies more clearly, and everything else clearly for that matter. So yeah, it's basically a more audible version of the first version. So I think that alone, I'm gonna put at the very top. It may not be as popular as the first version. It's only 105 views and 1 like. I think the original had a lot more views and more likes, and even some comments, but it's still a much more audible version compared to the first version. So okay, this next song, Beat the Heat. Okay, this song has 23 views and 2 likes. At least some people liked it, but I personally, I don't like the song. The reason why is because I just wasn't really inspired to make this song. I made it because I have this bad habit of making songs because I haven't made a certain genre of music in a long time. So, and look how that ended up. So yeah, it's a lo-fi song, and the last time I uploaded a lo-fi song at that time was at the end of 2023. So about, I don't know, like 10 songs later, I decided, I'm gonna upload another lo-fi song, and I don't know, it kind of sucks to be honestly. In the script, I put it in the mid tier, but I honestly might. I might honestly lower it here. I don't. It's honestly pretty bad. It doesn't have the same. I don't know. It just doesn't have the same feel as like some of the later lo-fi songs that I made, or as the ones I made last year. Well, last year I mean in 2023, but yeah, I don't know. I really gotta stop making songs because I haven't made this genre in a long time. So it's one thing you're gonna see a lot in this tier list. So just be prepared for more of that. Okay. Mellow Meadows 2, 210 views, 3 likes. A lot of views, right? I think it's more than my original version, so good job for surpassing the original. Although it's a really good remake, but I think the sound selection and some of the sound design is questionable. But it's still really good. You know, I've always liked the original versions more. I've always liked the feel of the original version. You know, the cool, lush sounds that I've used. Well, most of them were samples, but I mean, there's still some really cool sounds in that song. I still used the slap guitar from the original version as the bass, so I mean, I'm glad I kept that, and also the sample, the choir sample that I used in that original song. I basically used it for the whole song, which I think could get a bit annoying, so I don't want to put in the masterpiece for that, but I'm still going to put it in the very good because it's still improved. Actually, no, now that okay, in the original version I put in the masterpiece, but nowadays I think I would, I don't know, it's still really good, but it's not a masterpiece. I don't think it's the masterpiece anymore. I still, you know, I think I would lower it to very good nowadays if I were to remake the first tier list. But okay. I don't like this song. You know why this song is bad? Because the sound selection was horrible. The chord progression is AI generated. Okay. Ethereal Fantasy 2. Let's see. What did I do with the song? It's basically the same thing as the original, but better sounds. I didn't change the original at all. All I did was I used the actual 90s house samples. Okay, because I bought the Korg M1 plugin at like a discount, so I was like, yo, I need this so that I can make some house music. So I decided, I bought it. Sorry about that. Although I don't recall when was the first time I used the Korg M1. Honestly, I don't know. I think it was this song. Was it? I don't know. But yeah, you can tell because of the piano, because of the organ bass that you hear a lot in 90s music. So yeah, which one? What do I like? Mellow Meadows, or I think I like. I'll worry about that later. We'll rearrange the list at the end. Okay. Now that we're done, we'll take a break from those remakes. Let's go over some Halloween music, shall we? All right. Let's see. Pumpkin Playhouse. My very first attempt at synthwave. Okay. Yeah. Already, this is gonna be a masterpiece. For my first time making synthwave, I think I did a really, really good job. I chose the correct sounds for the theming, for Halloween, because Halloween uses a lot of very spooky sounds, a lot of theremins. I use the you'll hear that theremin sound be used a lot in this song and across the other October songs I uploaded, but what more is there to say? I mean, it's all. Oh yeah. Gotta say that it has 92 views and 7 likes. I think it's my most liked song of the year. Also got a lot of comments on it, which I appreciate. Lots of comments, lots of engagement on this song, and I even put it in my homepage during during October, because I really like the song. It's just perfect. I'm gonna put it at the very top from now on, because I don't think it can get better. Oh wait, my next song, Afterlife After Hours, 27 views and 2 likes. I guess you can call this another playground, another testing playground where I used a lot of weird effects. I tested a lot of weird effects that I never use in other songs, and I succeeded. I used like a drone sound in between some parts. I don't know if y'all picked up on that or not, but I thought it was a really cool sound. What else did I use? I can't quite remember, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it up here right next to Pumpkin Playhouse. I don't know which is better. I think I like it slightly more than Pumpkin Playhouse. It honestly should have been a Halloween special, because this next song, Hollow Evening, let's see, 21 views and 3 likes. Okay. Let's see. What did I do with this song? Oh, remember what I said about Beat the Heat? How I made a lo-fi song because I didn't make a lo-fi song in a while. Oh, what did I do with this song? I made a dubstep song. Oh, when's the last time I made a dubstep song? It was in 2013, or no, not 2013, 2023. Let's see, I think it was Future Moon. I don't remember what it's called, but that was a dubstep song. That was a long time ago. So yeah, I made a dubstep song, or at least I tried to make a dubstep song. And guess what? It's terrible. It's oh man, I think I'm just bad at making dubstep songs. Oh, but it gets worse. What did I try to do? Want to know something cool? I tried to do a tempo switch in the middle of it, and I mean, it kind of worked, but the execution was just poopy. I don't know. I was disappointed with the result. I think if I just taken, I don't know. I kind of rushed it, to be honest. I wish I would have. I hate deadlines. But whatever. I mean, at least I tried. It's better than this song. It's not. I think it's still better than the Halloween song I made last year. But yeah, two epic failures in a row. Am I right? Okay, let's just move on. Okay, some good stuff finally. Icicle Industrial 2. Remember the first version? I had it at the very top. So, where's this version? Where is version 2 gonna go? It's gonna go at the top again. Right next to my Halloween songs. It's pretty much like my magnum opus of winter music. Let's see. I basically composed like an orchestra. I used violins, and I used different types of violins. I used the Sorry, I used the regular violins. I used cellos. I used the double bass, or the, I don't know what it's called, the bass violin or something. I don't know, but I use different violins for different notes. For its, I gave it its own respective mixer channel, its respective track channel, whatever. And I use some orchestral sounds. I use like a freaking slapophone or I don't know what it's called. A piano in the background. I used a vinyl effect, just like in my original version. I had like a vinyl effect, so it's kind of like a mix of lo-fi and EDM and orchestra, whatever. But I wanted to add some realism by making it sound like it's turning on, by like using an automation clip with the with the white noise, or with the vinyl crack, making it sound like it's turning on and like adjusting itself, I guess. I don't know. Then basically doing the opposite thing at the end of the song. So yeah, really cool song. It's masterpiece, if you couldn't tell. Okay. Next we got Electric Everfrost, also known as Electric Evergreen 2. But I changed the title just because it fits the season. And also to cover up that, to cover up that doesn't look like I'm making another remake back to back. So basically, let's see, 28 views, 1 like. I kind of messed up on the script, but 28 views, 1 like. These are newer songs, so I mean, I don't expect them to have a lot of views and a lot of likes, so it's whatever. But the biggest thing about this song is that it improved a lot upon the original. The original song I had at the very bottom. I did say last year that I was gonna remake the song, and I did. I did end up remaking it, and it's a lot better than the original for sure. In fact, I think it's gonna go at the very top of very good. It's not a masterpiece because it's still, some of the arrangement, I still question it. Like I listened to it, I'm like, what did I do here? Or there's some stuff I could have done a little bit differently. But at the same time, I wanted to keep some of the weirdness from the original version, because I definitely used some weird sound effects that I thought were cool, but just poorly executed. So in this version, I decided, I try out some different weird effects, but was executed better, in my opinion. But yeah. Okay, let's move on to we got 3 more songs left. So Shiver Pop 2. This is my last remake. So this is I mean, it's basically the same thing as my original. The original Shiver Pop, just with a different arrangement and some new melodies. So not a lot to say about this song. It's the same thing. Where do I want to put? I think I'm gonna put it. Let's put it right here. Why not? Okay. Next we got Cold Shore. 16 views and 0 likes. Yeah, these last 3 songs don't have any likes, but that's okay because those are a bit newer. So I've already said that because they're newer. I don't expect to have a lot of engagement yet, but yeah, this is a lo-fi song. These last 2 are going to be my lo-fi songs, so I might honestly rank them at the same time just because they're kind of, I don't know, there's not a lot to talk about either one of them, except with Culture, I would like to say that That's actually an old project from a very long time ago. I simply just forgot about it because I think I was gonna upload it at a certain time, but chose not to because I didn't think it was fitting for that time. Honestly, I don't know why, but I delayed it till the end of the year because I don't know. Lo-fi songs just feel more fitting in the winter time, I guess. So perhaps that's why I delayed it. I don't know, but it's not the best. But wait, why did I put it in mash? What the hell am I doing? No, it's a good song. It's a good song. I don't know. I was like dragging around the masterpiece, like expecting. I don't know. Okay. And last but not least, we got Snow and Blossoms, which has 14 views. So with this song, I actually did learn during the makings of this song. I did learn how to sound design with Sakura, which is a FL Studio stock plugin that you get if you buy the. I think if you buy the Signature Edition or the All Plugins Edition, I don't know, but it's a really good plugin for a lot of string guitars, a lot of it's a cool plugin. It's a very unique plugin. I definitely use it a lot to make some not a lot, but some sounds. But yeah, I'm gonna put it just a little bit higher than Cold Shore because some of the sounds are custom made. So there we go. That is it for the tier list. A lot of masterpieces, a lot of very goods. It's also because I made a lot of songs over the years. So yeah. Let's see. Do I want to move anything around? Okay, I think I should move. These can go higher than that. So we can move this down. I think I might keep like some of the remix at the bottom, just because I don't think it's fair to have just a bunch of remakes over my newer songs. Let's see here. We can put this song a little bit higher, and this song I think I'm gonna put it. We'll put it here. Why not? That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And that looks good. Just one song at the bottom. And that's it. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed this tier list. Yeah. See y'all next time.